Hi, this is Marino with Elegant Femme, and I just got through a really intense meeting about our fashion line, and I'm going to share more about that with you at the end of this video because I just had a little bit of a wake-up call. And you know, we all need those little wake-up calls every once in a while, and they don't always feel good, and we're not always ready, but I just got one. So what I want to talk to you about is really the top two reasons that I see that women don't live their desired life. And I got stuck in this before I really activated my femme types, before I really understood what was possible for me in my life, before I really allowed myself to begin living the way that I desired to live. I really got caught in this cycle. So I want to talk to you about it today. So you're going to be leaving this video with the top two reasons why women don't live their desires, the majority of the women I see. And I'm going to talk to you about how we're going to be maneuvering around that, because so many of us have been trained in a specific way. We're going to be maneuvering around that. I'm going to give you some insight as how you can start to do that immediately. And then we're going to be talking about Beautiful for Life, because at Beautiful for Life, I'm going to be taking you beyond your current reality into what it is you can really experience for your life. And I also have a really time-sensitive message about Beautiful for Life that I'm going to be sharing with you as well, okay? So the top two reasons that I see that the majority of women aren't living their desires. So the number one being, we get stuck in this cycle. And I want you to feel this with me right now, because it really is a visceral reaction. So many of us have been trained from a very young age. And, you know, my mom, if she saw this, she would say, "Oh, don't say that." But I was raised Catholic, which she wouldn't say, "Don't say you're raised Catholic." And I'm not saying this is only for those of us that were raised Catholic. However, it's very structured ideas. Do you know what I mean? So maybe you were raised Catholic, maybe you were raised in another religion, maybe it was just your home environment that provided this kind of training that we're trying to undo. And that is this. We have to work really, really hard and struggle to prove that we are actually worthy of living our desired life. Did you get that? You know what I'm talking about? We're even trained this in school. Think about it like you got to get your work done before recess, work hard first, and then, right, then you deserve it. So we get in this cycle as women, all right, I got to prove that I deserve it. Did I work hard enough? Did I struggle hard enough? So we set up this mindset inside of us that says, I must struggle. I must work hard. That is the only way I'm going to be able to live my desired life. And that's the only way I'm going to be able to tell people that it's okay. It's all right that I'm here because look what I did. Look how hard I worked to get here. Goodness forbid that we arrive and are able to say, wow, that was an amazing, beautiful, graceful, easy journey. Oh, who the heck are we, right? And I'm not going to say it's easy the entire time. Okay? I'm not saying that at all, because you're definitely growing. However, what I am saying is that we require to step out of that proving mentality as women. And we require to approach our desires in a much different fashion. No chasing and no settling. Okay? What happens if you've been trained to prove that you're actually worthy of your desired life? Many times we lose track of what it is we really even desire because we're so stuck on, all right, am I worthy enough now to live it? Am I worthy enough now? And that's where our focus becomes, and the vision, the desire that was actually calling us starts to disintegrate. And we wake up and we say, what did I want? What did I want again? Why am I doing this? Okay, so this is what I see. This is one of the reasons that I see the majority of women struggling with their desired life. They're stuck in this proving cycle. The second one is that a lot of women don't make their desired life a priority. What do I mean by that? We might say we want something, but are we actually willing to move towards it? In fact, what happens for a lot of women is that we start to move towards our desired life and things start actually happening and we say, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to prove it now. I'm going to have to prove it. So we take our desire down on the priority list and we move it way under. So I want you to feel this for yourself. I want you to feel what it is you want in your life. In your desired life, are you making it a priority? Are you really, truly putting focused energy units, practical tips, movement towards your desired life? If the answer is no, you're caught in that cycle and you're going to end up reverting back to number one, which is I have to first prove that I'm worthy. I got to work really, really hard, and then maybe, okay, this is a really, really vicious cycle. So here's what we're going to be doing at Beautiful for Life. Because what if you could stop chasing your desired life? Stop saying, oh, well, it's never going to get here anyway, so I might as just be happy where I am. Instead of settling, instead of proving, what if you were able to switch that and take that proving out of your formula and allow yourself to focus on instead evolving, expansion, and beauty? What would it be like to move towards your desired life in that fashion? At Beautiful for Life, I'm going to be sharing with you the tools that we use, the tools that I've been using for years to assist me in moving more towards my desired life. Because here's an important thing for us to know. We can move towards our desired life and feel fulfilled along the way. What would that be like for you? You know? Instead of putting that desired life high in the sky, that when I finally get there, I'll feel good, what if you could actually move towards your desired life and feel fulfillment along the way? There's a special evolutionary process that I'm going to be teaching you and sharing with you at Beautiful for Life that's going to show you exactly how to do that. The principles I'll be teaching at Beautiful for Life have assisted women now all over the world in stepping into their desired life, whether they are holding retreats of their own, some of them in Paris, whether they are writing their books, whether they are now in the most loving, adoring relationship. In fact, I have a client that I'm thinking of right now who, when we first started working together, she was a lot of disharmony in her family and with her kids. And even though she wanted to grow her business a specific way, what was really holding a lot of energy for her is that there wasn't loving harmony in her home with the people that she loved. And now there is. And guess what's happened to her book? It's done. Right? So these kind of opportunities for us as women will help us move into our desired life. There's a woman that I'm thinking of that moved to Switzerland. I mean, there's so many different ideas of what the desired life could be for you. What's important is you defining what your desired life is and you stopping proving that you actually deserve your desired life so we can move towards it without chasing and without settling. I am going to be sharing all of that with you at Beautiful for Life. So I told you that I had a little wake-up call myself. I just had an appointment and a meeting with my fashion team, and they said to me, Tara, you need to make this more of a priority. You want this, right? This is your dream. You've got to make it more of a priority. And you know what? They were right. And so I want to be really direct with you, really real with you. If you want your desired life to be a priority, you need to do something about it. You need to act. Coming to Beautiful for Life will put your desired life on your priority list. Look, I get it. I'm a busy mom too. I'm traveling all over the place every which way. We've got businesses, we've got kids, we've got things in our lives. I understand that it's not always easy or even practical to get up, to go to somewhere. I get it. I really get it. I also know that when you allow your desired life to be a priority, that's when the shift occurs. So I'm inviting you, actually in a really, really powerful way, to allow your desired life to become a priority. And here's what I want you to know. The tickets right now for Beautiful for Life are $297, okay? For all 3 days, for everything that we're going to be covering together. And if you choose to make your desired life a priority within the next week, less than a week, I'll tell you exactly what it is, then you're going to receive that investment for $297. Our pricing of $297 is going to go up next Tuesday, April 8th, to $497. So I know I'm giving you a little bit of a and I'm doing it. I just got a little on my call too, so I know how it feels. And this is the reality. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want your desired life? Are you willing to make your desired life a priority? If you are, come to San Diego. May 4th, 5th, and 6th, meet me there. I'll be sharing with you the ins and outs of how we as women can move into our desired life. And do it now so that you can benefit from that investment of $297. Okay? I can't wait to see you at Beautiful for Life. There's so much that we're going to be sharing together. You're going to learn some specific processes called the faux types and the natural essence that are going to assist you in navigating towards your desired life when that stuff, we all got it, when that stuff comes up, you're going to know exactly what to do so you don't fall back into proving, chasing, or settling. I can't wait to see you, and I can't wait for you to start living your desired life. I'll see you in San Diego.